Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to start out today's video with last night's dinner, and then we'll get into today and see what we got up to and share tonight's dinner with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now let's get to it. So for the first dinner of the video, we're making some soup. We have some butter melting in our pot. We have some pork and venison sausage, but of course you could use whatever kind you like. We have some fresh mint, and then we have some chicken broth. We have some frozen corn, some heavy whipping cream. For seasonings, we have some ground sage, and then we have some garlic and onion powder and some salt and pepper. We also have a bag of frozen cheese tortellini and some Parmesan cheese. So we're just going to get our sausage all cut up and put into our pot along with our butter, and then we're going to season this to taste. This isn't really a recipe as much as what we threw in, but we threw in some salt and pepper, our ground sage and garlic and onion powder, and then we added in about a tablespoon of chopped fresh mint, and we're just going to let this cook for a little bit until all the flavors combine. Next, we added in our frozen corn. This was about 1.5 cups to 2 cups. Like I said, we didn't really measure, we just threw in what looked good. And then we're going to throw in this whole carton of heavy cream. This was 2 cups. And then we'll add in 4 cups of chicken broth. Now I just put this on a low simmer until everything was cooked through and creamy and delicious. And while that was simmering, I made some garlic cheddar biscuits. These are so easy and so good, and I'll link that recipe down below. So I'm just gonna throw in my cheese, some Bisquick, and some milk, and get these on a baking sheet and throw them in the oven. And right before they're done, we'll throw our tortellini into our soup. This turned out so good, and it was perfect on a chilly night with some salad and our biscuits on the side. On this morning, I just scrambled up a couple of eggs with some butter, and I threw in some sharp cheddar cheese, and I warmed up some of our leftover ham on the side, which I wouldn't have done if I had known we were having it for dinner, but that's okay. Because this ham was so good, I didn't mind eating it twice. When my eggs were done, I just served them with my ham, and I put some of this Cajun bait seasoning on my eggs, and this is so good. So if you can find this, definitely try it out. After a morning of homeschool, I made some lunch. I'm just having some leftover salad with some of those cheddar garlic biscuits. And the boys had a PB&J with a pickle and some chips and some sweet peppers. And since they finished off the pickles, we also marinated some chicken for some Chick-fil-A sandwiches, and I made some pickle pops.
That means thank you for once.
You're welcome. Some Christmas Pez for dessert. Oh no. You'll have so much Christmas candy, we're going to be eating it forever. What does everyone do with their leftover candy? Because we can't eat it all.
Yes, if you let me eat all in one day, we could.
Yeah, right. What'd you pick? Did Grandma Sherry give you these?
Yeah.
It has a Santa in it.
No, they, Mom.
That smells yummy.
No, all those.
It's some kind of toy. We'll have to see. Little Santa with some kind of app thing that I don't know what it's for. Guess I could find out.
Hey, Mom, can I try one of these coins?
You can't have that, Angus. Is it good?
Yeah. You want to bite?
No, thank you.
Can I try one of these coins, Mom?
Just one.
Can you open them?
I wonder what the other egg has in it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if I could open it.
After lunch, we did a fun little experiment. One of you guys sent us this book on our Amazon wish list a while back, and we've been having fun with it. We wanted to try this one out. We're building structures out of gumdrops to test and see which one is the strongest. So the boys had fun doing that while also munching on them. So we got out our toothpicks and our gumdrops and made our little structures. And tomorrow we'll test them out to see which one is the strongest. Tonight for dinner we're making a Detroit style pizza. We use the crust recipe from Cook's Country and I'll link that down below. So we're just going to get our dough mixed up and put into our pan to rise for a little bit. And after it's risen, we'll press it out to fill the pan and let it rise for a little bit more. Of course, you could use whatever toppings you want for this. We had some mozzarella and Monterey Jack cheese in the fridge that we shredded, and we're using up our leftover ham. We also have some pineapple. I know that's a big argument, but to me, pineapple does belong on pizza. We also made some of our marinara sauce, and I'll have that recipe down in the description box. Once we got everything on our pizza, we just put this in the oven according to the recipe, and this was so delicious, and I was so hungry and so excited to eat it that I didn't even get a picture or a video of my plate. We had some salad on the side, and this was so good. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.